in Shelburne, Joe Johnson. As they get starting lineups going here in the national anthem, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with West Delaware Hawk boys basketball on KMCH.
You expect big hits on the field, but not on the road. So when the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and Nubiana. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Put a little south in your mouth at Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack in Manchester. You can't go wrong with any of their melt-in-your-mouth menu options. Dine in or call ahead for carry-out. Book them today to cater your next event. Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack in Manchester.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
High-Tech Communications is your local service provider for telephone systems, fire detection, audio, video, security and surveillance systems, wiring, and more. High-Tech has decades of experience in the industry. Contact High-Tech at 563-927-4936, online at hightechcommunications.us. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
West Bend's home and highway policy provides you with one policy, one bill, one deductible, and one agent, all with no hassle and a portion of your annual premium back in cash if you don't have a claim. To find out more, contact your local West Bend agent, Eric Smith, at Parrott Insurance in Manchester at 927-2791.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination, or enjoy 2-for-1 happy hour every Monday through Thursday from 4 until 6 p.m. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
Whether a door needs replaced or building a new home, let S&R Construction of Masonville take care of you. S&R Construction is the expert in home improvement projects, gutters, siding, garages, remodeling, new home construction, and more. Call Steve Fetlin today at 319-361-0638 for a free quote.
Are you an athlete or physically active in your free time? Even active people can have muscle tightness and joint pain or even experience the occasional injury. Regional Medical Center physical therapy treatment and prescribed exercises can help you recover faster, reduce injury, and build strength and stability. Call RMC Therapy Services today so you can get back into action as quick as possible. 563-927-7322.
Welcome back to Vinton Shellsburg High School. Bill Hogan along with Roger Wright bringing you West Delaware Hawk boys basketball here tonight. And we're just about ready for tip-off. The officials, Dave Nee, Kyle Clark, and Zach Clark, will do the officiating here tonight. Derek Krogman going to go out and jump against Seth Patterson. And we're just about ready for the tip-off here. Season series, the Hawks 6-0 at home, 2-2 down here at Vinton in the last 13 years. Jump ball is won by Krogman, and he taps it to Gavin Toppy, and he'll bring the ball across half court. The Hawks set up shop. Toppy on the left wing pass underneath. Tried to get it down to Krogman, knocked out of bounds. Saved by Vinton, but threw it back in right to Toppy. Drives into the lane, gets fouled at the line, shoot 2.
Yeah, Vinton starts out just a straight man, pressure man-to-man, which is kind of a staple down here.
So Soppy going to go to the line. He is a 54% free throw shooter on the year. First free throw off the back iron, no good. 7:45 here in this first quarter. Second free throw is high off the back iron, off the front, no good. Rebounded by Vinton, and they'll bring the ball Heisman across half court. Hawks playing man-to-man defense. Back out top key now on the left side, looking for some cutters into the lane. Nothing there. Good defense by the Hawks. Now we're swinging over to the right side. 3-point shot on the way. Air ball. Kind of caught the Hawks off guard there. Ball knocked around, put up by Vinton Shellsburg. No good, rebounded underneath. And that one by Isaac Wiley. He puts it off the glass and in. So Vinton Shellsburg draws first blood, 2-0. Logan Waller dribble the ball down court, stole him from the backside. Dribble all the way down court. Shot off the glass, no good. That's got to be it. I don't think they call that this year. I think when they're sliding like that, I don't think they call it. It should be because he's moving, but they don't call that. But then Shellsburg gets that 50-50 shot. As Hazeman missed that layup, and then the ball got knocked around. Hawks back down, playing some defense here. Hazeman with the ball, inbounds pass, got knocked around a little bit. And Isaac Wiley is going to put it in. He's got all four for Vinton Shellsburg here. Now 6.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Sophie was being harassed at half court. Gets it to Logan Waller. Now over to DeMoss. Lob inside to Derek Krogman. Nothing there being double teamed. Ball gets knocked away. Picked up by Heisman. Another turnover on the Hawks. 6:10 to go here in the first quarter. Heisman sets up shop over there. Now dribble down the right side on the baseline, pass all the way over to the other side. Wilson wide open, nobody guarding him. He wasn't going to shoot. He said, I guess I will. And he drains it. They'll take a 7-0 lead. A timeout being called by head coach Matt Uthoff. And they'll take a 30-second timeout, and he's going to try to get their attention real quick here. He can't go down 7-0.
Yeah, I think that all started with the first series when Vinton Shellsburg got 2 offensive rebounds and ended up scoring there. The ball was loose, and the Hawks weren't able to come up with it. On the offensive end, they're leaving the trap first pass. They're playing a little bit of run and jump on the full court. The Hawks just have to get their feet underneath them here and handle the pressure defensively that Vinton's putting on them.
Yeah, and you can see right off the bat that they missed that experience of the sophomore Kyle Kelly. Great ball handler, good rebounder, good defender. So they'll have to figure out how they're going to make up for that. Hawks bring the ball in and kind of a 2-1-2 trap, and Logan Waller dribbles right to it. Little give and go right to Krogman, off the glass and in. Good assist there by Logan Wynn. So 2 points there for Krogman. 5:40 to score. Vinton Shellsburg with a 7-2 lead. Hasten with the basketball, dribbles over to the right side. Now clear over here in front of us on the left side. Jose Wilson with the basketball, drives to the left baseline. Cut off there nicely by Waller. Now an elbow shot from the left side, 15-footer, no good. Rebounded by Krogman. It's his first rebound of the night. He dribbles the ball all the way down court. Nobody stops him. Now he dribbles back out top key. Top the 3-pointer from the left baseline off the back alley, no good. Rebounded by Wiley. 7-2, the Vinton Shellsburg lead here. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Wilson with the basketball on the left wing, pass inside, little give and go. Wilson driving that left baseline, off his leg, out of bounds, turnover on the Vikings.
Yeah, Vinton is setting a whole lot of side screen and rolls here, and a couple of times here on the left side, the Vinton player has refused to screen and went opposite, so they're trying to stay away from West Delaware's hedging there.
2-1-2 zone press. They get it across half court. Gavin Toppy says, give me the ball. Let's set up some offense here. Dribbles over, gives it to Blake Moss. Dribbles off top. Got a little weave there going out to Derek Krogman. And he bounces it off his foot out of bounds. Turnover Hawks. 4:34 to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, it's
Jamison Smith going to report in now as Logan Wynn will take a seat on the bench. Another substitution for Vinton Shellsburg. That'll be C.J. Rickles reports in. Seth Patterson will take a seat. So Vinton Shellsburg brings the ball in. Across half court, being picked up by Soppy. Out to the top of the key to Wiley. Over to now to the left wing. 3-point shot from the left wing on the way. No good. Rebounded by Vinton Shellsburg. Just out hustling the Hawks to get those offensive rebounds. And Vinton Shellsburg will take it back out front. C.J. Rickles with the basketball. Pass over to the right side. Heisman with the ball. Jose Wilson thought about driving the baseline, but got cut off there. Wiley with the basketball. No place to go underneath there, so they wisely set it back out front and set it up. Pass down to the right baseline. Wilson just kind of running that side to side. Gets knocked out of bounds. Logan Wallet's going to get called for a foul. That'll be his first, team's first. 3:51 to go here in the first quarter. Ben Schellsburg 7-2 lead. Ben Schellsburg with the ball out of bounds underneath their own basket. Going to pass all the way out front. Logan Waller tries to jump in front of it, knocks it away. Jameson Smith will take it up, turnover on the Vikings. Gavin Soppy will bring the ball across half court. Now lob inside. Right idea, but just too strong in the pass to Coleman. Another turnover in the Hawks.
Yeah, the Hawks have 5 early turnovers here, and that's not where they want to be with that.
So 3:30 to go here in this first quarter. Hawks trail 7-2. Ben Schellsburg pretty deliberate on offense, averaging 46 points a game, so they're not going to be real quick at it. Jose Wilson, nice little drop step move, short arm the layup, no good. Rebounded by the Hawks. Nice drive there by Logan Wall. Go right down the middle. Nobody stopped him. Then when they finally did, a little bounce pass to Derek Krogman off the glass and in. 2 more for Krogman. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. 7-4, the Vinton Schellsburg lead. Pass over here on the left side in front of the Hawks bench. Heisman with the basketball now on the right wing. Looks underneath there, setting the screen, and comes outside. Nothing there, so back out front. Now attack the left side. Nothing there again. Good defense cutting off that baseline. Wilder trying to drive against Coleman, knocks it away. Soppy comes up with a turnover on Ben Schellsburg. Now Ben Schellsburg steals it away. And Jose Wilson off the glass and in. So turnover deserves a turnover. The first points for Ben Schellsburg in a while, but they take a 9-4 lead. Soppy with the basketball, left side, nothing there. Coleman with the basketball, free throw line. One dribble, passes it real quick. Blake DeMoss, 3-pointer, top of the key. Nothing but that.
Big shot for DeMoss there. First start of his career, I believe, and gets his first shot to go down. Huge for the Hawks here. Brings them within 2.
Well, that's great momentum for Blake DeMoss too. He's very, very generous at 5'9". He's out there playing like his heart out right now here, filling in for Kyle Kelly. 1:45 to go. Hawks trail by 2, 9-7. Wiley with the basketball baseline, not really looking to go against Krogman again. Just had his last shot stuff. So Heisman with the basketball, setting it out front again. At stop. Wiley comes out, gets it, being guarded by Krogman out beyond the 3-point line. Jose Wilson comes and gets it, almost stolen away by Smith. TJ Rickles with the ball now looking inside. Both teams playing tremendous defense and right where both teams want to be. Neither team in double figures yet. We've got 1:10 left to go here in the first half. 2-pointer on the way. No good, but again, an offensive rebound by Wilson, no good. Rebounded on the backside by Derek Krogman, and he's going to get fouled by C.J. Rickles as he tried to knock it away from the backside. Rickles' first foul, team second for Ben Schellsburg.
It's been a very fast-moving first half. The ball hasn't been out of bounds, and only 3 fouls called.
Quick game. It's only less than 10 minutes old. And 1 minute now here. The Hawks trail by 2. Blake DeMoss brings the ball across half court. Gets it to Gavin Soppy. Back to DeMoss. Now to Krogman there on the left side. A lot of hands he's being double teamed, knocked away, but the Hawks come up with it. Soppy drives inside, double teamed and knocked away, but Jameson Smith comes up with it. Now Derek Krogman drives that right baseline, goes in high off the glass, and that finds the bottom of the net. And that ties the score up 9-9. That was a lot of work there for Krogman.
Yeah, it was when he put the shot up, he was actually triple teamed. Everybody left and sunk to Derek.
He's going in and shooting his first free throw of the night. Free throw off the front iron, no good. Rebounded by Wilson. The Hawks 0 for 3 from the free throw line. 9-9 to score. 28 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Wilson with the basketball, drives the left side. Pass out in the wing to Heisman. Brings it back out top key now to Rickles. Left-handed dribble for Rickles, pass up by, knocked away by Krogman. He's going to take it down the court. He says, take it away from me. No, he passes over to Soppy. Good pass. He goes up for the shot, going to get fouled. Two-shot foul as C.J. Rickles fouls him trying to stop the shot.
Yeah, it's a great play there by Krogman. He was the hedge man on the screen and roll and just got his hands on the ball and then led the break and passed it off to Soppy, who got fouled.
First free throw from Soppy, no good off the left iron.
This little reverse, the Hawks are an early 0 for 4 from the line here.
Yeah, when Soppy gets the basketball, going to go in there. And second free throw here. Again, rims around, no good. Ball knocked around. Picked up by the Hawks. 8 seconds to go here. Krogman with the basketball, trying to do something here. Get a little give and go right back to Krogman. He's going to get fouled going to the line. And that foul is going to be on number 23, Seth Patterson. And that'll be 5 team fouls already on Ben Shellsburg. That's a good number, but the Hawks got to make free throws. They're 0 for 5 from the free throw line.
Yeah, that's right. 5 fouls, and the Hawks have been to the free throw line 4 times.
There's the first one. As Krogman makes the first one there. Hawks takes the first lead of the game, 10-9, after falling behind 7-0 with less than a minute and a half into the game. So Hawks have done a nice job settling down defensively and shut Ben Shellsburg off here. Krogman's second free throw is off the front iron, off the glass and in, so he gets both of them. 11-9, half-court shot on the way, and he trades it. That by Nolan Highsmith, about 1 step from the half-court line, and that'll give Ben Shellsburg a 12-11 first-quarter lead. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more Hawk basketball on KMCH.
Bolichek's Landing, downtown Delhi. Open 7 days a week. Friday night buffet, Saturday night prime rib, and enjoy breakfast every Sunday from 9 to noon. Bolichek's proudly supports all area athletes and coaches.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
Hey KMCH listeners, GMB is proud to support our area athletes and help bring the sport to you. The GMB Bank team reminds you whatever your financial goals, we're here to help you reach them. Stop by our Manchester location or visit us online at gnbbank.com. Member FDIC.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
And back with the beginning of the second quarter, like a little injury to insult. Ben Shellsburg sinks a half-court shot at the buzzer at the end of the first quarter, and then they get the ball back right away to begin the second quarter. Ben Shellsburg a 12-11 lead. Heisman with that three-pointer right at the end of the first quarter, passes off to Sam Griffin. Now back over to Heisman on the left wing, getting a screen by Wiley. Not open, so he drives right down the middle lane, puts it off the glass and in. Hawks didn't help out of that backside defense. That was too easy. 14-11, Ben Shellsburg.
Yeah, the hedge was a little soft there, and then the help side didn't come. It does appear that Ben Shellsburg is really trying to do anything on the weak side. Nice motion there by the Hawks.
Oh, that's great offense there in the back. Once they stopped the dribble, got up there. With about 4 quick passes, fast, got open, Krogman off the glass and in.
Had a nice skip pass there.
Krogman now with 10 of the 13 points. There's a shot high off the glass by Ben Shellsburg, no good. Rebounded, knocked out of bounds by Keegan Thompson as he drove that right sideline. Had a little bit out of control, but had to alter his shot to get it from blocked and knocked out of bounds. Ben Shellsburg with a 1-point lead. Logan Waller brings the ball across half court, drove right into a double team. Blake Moss comes out and helps him out. Now he's saying, let's set up the offense here. Smith inside pass to Krogman, gets a double team there. Nice move on the baseline, off the glass and in. That's one way he's quick enough to beat that double team.
Yeah, Derek does a nice job of facing up there, and Mitch Shellsburg is coming late from the weak side, trying to prevent the drive, but they were late getting there because they're pretty much playing straight man-to-man when the ball's in anybody else's hand.
And Krogman, a lot of guys, you don't understand how quick he is. Good footwork there. That when he gets there and he gets on that baseline, he's very, very good.
And plus, being left-handed helps too because it's a little bit unconventional with what most guys are used to playing against.
Then Shellsburg drives the right side. Jose Wilson driving that right baseline. Finds a wide open guy right in the middle of the lane. That's Sam Griffin. Nobody there. And he just hits a little runner in there. And Vinton Shellsburg retakes the lead 16-15. Logan Wallace gets the ball across half court. Almost got away from him, but he picks it up. Krogman with the basketball now behind the three-point line says, come pick it up. Nope, I'm going to drive the side. Good defense there by Vinton Shellsburg. And then Jamison Smith drives right down the middle lane. Derek Krogman sees him, passes it in there. And then Smith goes in for shot. They're going to foul him, and Jamison Smith's going to go to the line and shoot two.
That was a good cut by Jamison because they basically left and set the world at Derek when he went to the baseline there.
That foul on Wilson, that's his first. Team 6. Jamo misses the first free throw. Jamo doesn't get there too often. He's 10 out of 14, 71% free throw shooter. Second one off the left side. No good. So the Hawks free throw shooting still not good here tonight so far. 5.5 minutes to go. Hawks trail by 1. Smith almost with the steal there. Wilson with the basketball drives into the paint. Now on the side, three-point shot on the way. That's by Sam Griffin. And he finds the bottom of the net. 4-point Vinton Shellsburg lead now 19-15. Logan Waller dribbling down the middle. Nice little pass off to Krogman. Great drive there and finding Derek Krogman underneath. Krogman now with 14 points here. And we still have 5 minutes left in the first half. Hawks trail by 2. And Shellsburg with the ball on the right side. Griffin, who just made the three-pointer with the ball, looks inside, nothing there, so over in the left wing. Jose Wilson looks inside, nothing there, so we're back out top the key to Heisman. Flip it back over to the right side. At the left elbow there now, cross court. Over Wilson gets around him, drives. Derek Krogman says, don't bring that in here. Goes up there and blocks that shot out of bounds. That's a great block.
Yeah, well, it was great outside rotation. Vinton Shellsburg changed their whole offensive philosophy because the first quarter they were working all the two-man side, and now they're working the three-man and actually class high post. They had 4 guys on one side and are working that side now offensively.
Inbounds pass to Heisman, drives the left baseline. No good. Gets his offensive rebound, puts it back up, misses that one. But they'll say Derek Krogman hit him on the second shot apparently, but he never blew the whistle until after he had the rebound. Yeah, when he blew his whistle, Derek Krogman already had the hand, so that's what he's saying. Referee's trying to say, well, you hit him on the head on the shot. Well, then blow the whistle when they hit him on the head on the shot.
Yeah. We'll wait and see if it goes in or not.
Yeah. So first free throw by Heisman, no good off the front of the rim. Heisman, 61% free throw shooter. He's their leading scorer on the year, averaging 11 points. Got 5 here so far. So he'll get his second free throw attempt. And that one, nothing but that. 3-point lead for Vinton Shellsburg now, 20-17, 4:25 to go here in the first half. Jamison Smith with the basketball.
Well, 1-2-2, three-quarter court here.
Got to get the ball across half court. There we go. There's going to be a foul there, and that'll be the 17th foul. Hawks will be shooting the bonus from here on in. And that's going to put Blake DeMoss at the free throw line. And he has not been there this year yet. So this will be his first attempt at a free throw. Yeah, they're trying to figure out who they're calling.
Yeah, foul on. He turned and called it on Blake, but
yeah,
Blake is the shooter.
Yeah, so they got it straightened out.
They got her. Yeah.
So Blake's going to go to the line. Hawks trail 20-17, 4:17 to go in the first quarter, and Blake misses his first free throw attempt. So 4:10 to go. Hawks trail by 3, 20-17. Wiley with the basketball, pass on the side to Alex Platson in for the first time. Now a wide open three-pointer from the left baseline. Too long on the backside. Derek Krogman with the rebound. He dribbles it across half court, gives it off to Jamison Smith. The DeMoss looks inside over to Sapi on the left side. Krogman looking underneath, nothing there. So they'll pass out top key. 3-pointer on the way by Soppy. No good. Rebounded by Wynn, and Hawks will set up shop again. Wynn with the basketball. Right side looks underneath, nothing there. Over the left wing now to Jamison Smith. Nothing inside. Back to Soppy. Back over to Smith. Wynn with the basketball. Back out top of the key. Quick passes, trying to find something open. There's found Wynn on the backside. He goes up. Going to get fouled. He's going to go to the line and be able to shoot two.
I didn't think that was going to get called. There was a whole lot of body.
Yeah, that was the second foul in a row that they're pretty late on whistling the foul. Wynn's going to go to the line. He's a 44% free throw shooter on the year. He bounces the first one around and makes it. Hawks now 3 out of 11 from the free throw line here. Trail by 2. Still 3:14 to go, and they're in the bonus. Hawks still with just 2 team fouls. Second free throw off the back iron, no good. And 3 for 12 from the free throw line here so far in this first half. 3:05 to go here in the first half. Hawks trail by 2. And they're going to call a foul there as Sam Griffin was trying to drive the right side. Logan Wynn's going to get called for a foul. That'll be his first, team's third. And they'll have the ball out of bounds underneath their own bucket. Sam Griffith will bring the ball in bounds. Little lob pass inside to Heisman. Kind of a double team in there, so he didn't come down with it. Passed it quickly and knocked out of bounds by Logan Wallace. They'll try it again on the other side of the bucket underneath her. 2:59 to go here in the first half. Jose Wilson will bring it in this time. Gets it into Highsmith, trying to go right back in to Wilson. The lob over his head, and he kind of looks at him like, was that pass to me? Because that was well over his head. So the Hawks will have the ball out of bounds. Vinton Schellsburg again going to put a little 1-2-2 pressure here on him, trying to create a turnover. Soppy with the basketball right back to DeMoss, right back to Soppy. He'll dribble across half court. Little stutter step. Now he gets double teamed. Now over to DeMoss.
Good pass, fake.
Great pass, but then a bad pass. Trying to try something in the middle. And there, Griffith goes in for a shot. No good, but offensive rebound by Jose Wilson. He puts it off the glass and in. And he's going to go for the line for the end one. The foul's going to be called on Gavin Soppy. That'll be his first, team's fourth. But Jose Wilson going to go line. He's got 7 points here now. A chance to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Wilson, a 50% free throw shooter on the year. That one is all net there. So they take a 5-point lead here now, 23-18. Again, putting on the three-quarter court pressure. So right back and forth, the lob passes over top, gets it. Logan Waller with a pass inside. Great press breaker there. They pass the ball over there, got it in there, and a nice assist and a bucket into Copeland.
The key to breaking a 1-2-2 is the ball has to get to the middle of the floor, and it happened that time. The Hawks didn't get to their free throw line, but that just gave Krogman a clean back door to the hoop.
Krogman there, a rebound there on the missed shot by Sam Griffith as he drove down the middle of the lane, put it off the glass, no good. 23-20, 1:50 to go in the first half. Logan Williams, nice move on the baseline. A little thick right, go left, and off the glass and in. Hawks trail by 1, 23-22. 1:40 to go here. Ben Shells with the basketball. Griffin with the ball. Looks over to the side. Nothing there, so back over in front of us. Highsmith with the ball now over to the side. Jose Wilson again trying to drive the baseline, but good defense there by Waller cutting him off now, allowing him to drive that baseline. Griffin with the basketball, nothing there. Over to Wilson, now to Heisman. Thought about popping a three-pointer there. He's about 3-4 feet behind the line. Good defense here by the Hawks, not letting them get inside where they're running. Long pass, now a long three-pointer. He's wide open. Sam Griffith. Dude, that's his second three-pointer, and he's wide open each time. 26-22, Vinton Schellsburg lead. 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, just been a little slow on that ball reversal. The Hawks got to get that corrected.
Kroger with the ball, looks inside, nothing there. He dribbles around. Almost lost it out of bounds. Throws it out to Sappy, who puts it quickly over to Blake DeMoss. No good. Rebounded by Ben Shelford. And it looks like maybe they're going to be content maybe for one last shot here, 4-point lead. As they work the ball around behind the three-point line, 25 seconds to go. Griffith with the basketball. Pass over the side. Now Heisman brings it back out. Griffith with the basketball, drives down the middle lane, nothing there, so he throws a runner up, and he had to throw way up high over Copeland. No good. Rebounded by Logan Waller. 7 seconds to go. Waller with the basketball, dribbles down, takes it all the way off the glass and in. 26-24 will be a halftime score. That was a big drive there by Logan Waller. So 26-24 the halftime score. We'll take a break. We'll be back with some numbers here. And our thoughts on that first half as the West Delaware Hawks trail by 2, 26-24. You listen to West Delaware Hawk basketball on KMCH.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as great incentives at taukemotors.com. If you are looking for a new pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Craving authentic Mexican food? Then hurry down to Rio Blanco Mexican Restaurant in Manchester today. Enjoy the best margarita around with an order of fresh guacamole or cheese queso and chips. Rio Blanco features daily specials, an extensive menu with many authentic dishes to choose from, and a kids menu too. There's something for everyone at Rio Blanco Mexican Restaurant in Manchester.
Every good athlete recognizes the value of having a great coach. If you're buying or selling a home, make sure you team up with an experienced realtor to coach you through the process. I service the entire KMCH listening area. My office is located in Manchester, across from the hospital. Contact me, Teresa Turnus, from Keller Williams Realty for all your real estate needs.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
No one can win a game by themselves. At F&M Bank, our team works together to achieve the ultimate goal, exceeding client expectations. F&M Bank is a proud supporter of all local sports teams. F&M Bank, the right choice in Manchester, Cedar Rapids, Anamosa, and Monticello. Member FDIC.
Just like you take pride in your vehicle, we take pride in the service work we provide. This is John from Georgian Auto in Manchester. Whether it's routine maintenance or major repairs, we'll take care of your car and get it back on the road. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is our complete focus.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts. Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Manchester, I'm looking out for what matters to you. Even when nothing's wrong, this is Tad Mormon, agent. Call me at 563-927-3586, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance, Tad Mormon Agent, 106 East Main Street, Manchester.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
This is Sarah from It's So Me Boutique in downtown Dyersville, inviting you to stop in, look around, and let us assist you in finding the perfect outfit for any occasion. We offer fashion-forward trends for women, including plus sizes, baby clothes, shoes, and fun accessories to complete any look. It's So Me Boutique in the heart of downtown Dyersville. And check out our Facebook page.
welcome back to Vinton Shellsburg High School. Walmack Conference basketball here. West Delaware Hawks and the Vinton Shellsburg Vikings. And we've got a little bit about what we thought about at the beginning of the game. Pretty good defensive battle here. We kind of thought maybe neither team might get to 40 points, but it looks like maybe they're about the 50 point. So both teams playing really, really hard defensively, but Roger, for the Hawks, they had a couple bad numbers this first half.
Yeah, the Hawks are shooting really well. They're at 10 out of 15, which is 66.7% from the field, but they're 3 of 12 from the line, and they have 6 turnovers. So those possessions become, the ones that are finishing with the free throws, they're coming up almost empty on those every time. Jared Krogman did have 1 2 for 2 from the line. And Vinton Shellsburg is 13 of 25, so they're getting them on. They've got 10 more field goal attempts with only 3 turnovers, and they're 2 for 3 from the line.
Yeah, they're doing a tremendous job getting some second chance points on rebounds. That Hawks are going to have to shore that up there a little bit, but that big number that to me is that 3 for 12 on the free throws there. But the Hawks are the team. The free throw number has been going up a little bit. It's up to 57.7, which any coach would like to get that up around that 70, number that is more acceptable and kind of win you ball games. And Coach Uthoff and I talked about it many times, and he's talked about it with the players many, many, many times that those free throws, when you get into those close 1, 2, 3, 5-point games, free throws a lot of times, that one you missed in the first quarter might be one that comes back and haunts you. That half quarter at the end of the first quarter, 3-pointer, Hawks would be up by 1 right now. But just those little things that you kind of forget about till you think how close the game and all those little things that could have changed to make a big difference. But Hawks trailed 12 to 11 at the end of the first quarter, and then outscored 14 to 13 in that second quarter to fall behind 26-24. So still anybody's contest here in this first half here tonight for the Hawks. Vinton Shellsburg doing a nice job really working the ball around offensively, being very, very patient. And they're probably pretty close right on their numbers, averaging 46 points a game, so out there. So it's going to be a battle of maybe whose will can take over here in the second half.
Yeah, if you look at Vinton Shellsburg, they're averaging 11, 8, 7, 8, 6, 3, 5, 5, 4, 7. So their scoring is a little more, or during the course of the year, is a little more spread out than what the Hawks are. And obviously, with Kyle Kelly being injured, you're taking 14.5 a game out of off the Hawks. But Jared Krogman's at or above his average. Right now at 22, he's got 16.5. So it's just going to be some of the complementary players. The getting the pass off of the double team and cut to the basket when they double and triple team Krogman. For the Hawks and getting those easy shots or getting fouled and getting to the line and knocking those threes down.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the big key here in the second half is continue to do what they did that first half, put the pressure on them offensively. You don't get the bucket, get to the free throw line, but now got to get to the free throw line and finish it. So we'll take another break here about a little over 2 minutes ago until the beginning of the third quarter. We're at halftime here at Vinton Shellsburg High School. Vinton Shellsburg 26, West Delaware 24. You're listening to Hawk Basketball on KMCH.
Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
Hello, this is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence. We are proud to support local school programs. So if you are looking for a new Chevy, Buick, or certified used car or truck, or just want to stop and say hi, stop in. That's Dunlap Motors in downtown Independence.
Clayton Drug supports all the area athletes and coaches on a successful season. Stop in and visit with one of their pharmacists today and be sure to check out their large selection of home decor and gift items. Clayton Drug in Strawberry Point, a local pharmacy you can trust.
For the best selection of Chevy, Buick, and GMCs in the area, see Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester. We offer straightforward pricing and carry a low overhead, so we can pass those savings on to you. We also take care of you after the sale and offer a state-of-the-art service department with ASE trained technicians. For a full list of our inventory, visit us on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
And welcome back into Vinton Shellsburg High School. Second half just about ready to get underway here. The Hawks trail by 2, 26-24. Two teams that are in the same district when it comes that time. The Hawks got the number 1 seed, and Vinton Shellsburg the number 7 seed. And they're trying to sort of figure out that maybe those seeds aren't quite exactly right, as some of the other comments around Eastern Iowa didn't maybe agree with some of those picks, but that's the way they are. And we're underway here now. The Hawks get the basketball. Blake DeMoss with the ball. Gives to Logan Wynn. Back out to DeMoss, top of the key. Now over to the right side to stop him. They're trying to get the ball inside. Now a three-pointer by Ward. No good. Ball knocked around. Jose Wilson comes up with it. So one and done there for the Hawks. Then Shellsburg with their first offensive opportunity here in the second half. Rickles with the basketball on the left side, dribbles inside on DeMoss, can't get around him. Pass on the baseline there to Isaac Willie, and he makes the first basket. 28-24, Vinton Shellsburg lead. Logan Ward brings across half court, back over to Blake DeMoss, now over to Gavin Toppy in the right wing. Looks inside the Cook, and now getting double teamed. Over to the left baseline now. Wynn with the basketball right back out top key. Lob pass inside to Kirkman off the glass and in. Great pass there by DeMoss.
Yeah, very good high-low entry there.
Had a good angle there to get that into him there. Almost overthrew him there. But Kirkman goes up and gets it. He's got 18 of the 26 Hawk points. They trail by 2. 6.5 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Straight onto the backboard. You're going to have to throw it awful high to throw it over Derek.
There you go. Yeah. Yep. Heisman with the basketball, drives down the right side, gives to Jose Wilson, drives that right baseline. Yeah, I was going to say, that's got to be a travel. He got in there, kind of drug that pivot foot as there was no passing lane. Couldn't get rid of the ball, so a turnover on Vinton Shellsburg.
Yeah, nice job there by the Hawks of pinning Wilson against the baseline down there, and he had nowhere to go.
Little token man defense there, pressure, ball knocks around. Ball on the ground. Now Coleman goes and gets it along with 2 Vikings. It's going to be jump ball. That'll be a turnover to Hawks as Vinton Shellsburg got the possession arrow in their favor. So just got to get a little stronger with that basketball. They just had a little token full court man-to-man pressure, but got their hands up on the pass, knocked it away.
I think it's bothering the guards a little bit because when they go man, they actually let the second line go and they just stay there almost like a 1-2-2, and the read is a little different than it is against the 1-2-2 press.
So Vinton Shellsburg with the basketball. Keegan Thompson with the ball over to Heisman. Drives down that left baseline. Goes in, a shot off the glass, and the shortest guy in the court, Blake DeMoss, gets that rebound, and he wipes that board clear. Toppy with the basketball in now to Krokman. He actually got, they're going to call him for a travel. He was actually 4 times right there that trying to explain how he drug his pivot foot, but you got 4 guys guarding you. Wow.
They just turn and run at Krogman every time he gets the ball. They play man, or most of the time they're playing man, and it's just.
But if I'm in the area, if that ball's got
anywhere, as soon as the ball leaves one of the Hawks' hands and going into Krogman, they're just going out. Mitch Krogman in the game now.
Heisman with the basketball over the side now to Griffith. Tried to go a little give and go. Nobody open, so they pass it out back to the key. Jose Wilson with the ball, nothing there. Looks out top. Now pass inside. Number 23, Seth Patterson. Nothing there, so they're back out top of the key. Wiley over to Heisman, now to Griffith. Not being able to penetrate that Hawk defense right now, so they're just content with passing the ball outside and see if they can create an angle. They're passed inside now to Wiley, and he brings the ball in front of him, and Cardinal in as Mitch Krogman reaches right in and says, I'll take that, thank you very much. Gets the jump ball, be turnover, Vinton Schellsburg.
Good positioning by Mitch Krogman, and
create that turnover, second turnover here in the third quarter where Logan Waller brings the ball across half court. Nobody stops him, so it goes all the way down the middle of the lane, and then he tried to just dish it off too high over the head of Mitch Krogman. Turnover in the Hawks. 4:32 to go here in the third quarter. 28-26, Vinton Schellsburg with the 2-point lead.
Willard got just a little deep that time. You know, you want to be in that free throw lane area. If you go beyond that, it's almost your responsibility to.
Aaron Passer picked off by Blake DeMoss as Derek Krogman jumped the passing lane, so they had to kind of throw it to somebody else, and DeMoss comes up with it. Logan Waller drives down the middle of the lane, kind of out of control off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Vinton Schellsburg. So Vinton Schellsburg can bring the ball across half court. Griffith with the basketball, tries to drive on it, cut off by DeMoss. Wilson with the basketball. Drives down the middle of the lane and goes in there, and it goes up for the shot. And going to be fouled by Logan Waller as Jose Wilson is going to go to the line. He's 1 for 1 from the line here so far tonight. So he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Wilson, a 50% free throw shooter, 18 out of 36 on the year. That one's off the iron, no good. Jamison Smith's going to come in for Logan Waller, give him a break. Jose Wilson will be at the line to get his second one. 3:50 to go here in the third quarter. Hawks trail by 2. Second free throw by Wilson. Got a shooter's touch there off the back iron, up in the air and down in. So he goes 1 for 2. Take a 3-point lead, 29-26. Now Gavin Toppy brings the ball across half court. Gives off to Jamison Smith. And then as he got double teamed over there, going to be a reach-in foul. I believe that's going to be on number 2. That'll be Keegan Thompson. That'll be his second foul. Team's first here in the second half. 3:40 to go. And the Hawks will have the ball just short of half court on the far side of the court. Smith brings it in, gives it to Soppy. Inside now to Krogman. There again, he gets double teamed, but they didn't put any body on him. Goes up. Ooh, they're going to call for a foul there, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I was going to say it was on Mitch. I was going to say, they call that on Derek. Derek probably fouled Mitch trying to get the ball away from him. Foul on Mitch. That'll be his first, team's second. So 29-26. Vinton Schellsburg 3-point lead. 3:20 to go here in the third quarter. Wiley with the ball, trying to pass on our left side, but can't get it to Rickles. Now gets it out to Wilson. Almost picked off there by Jamison Smith. He's one of those pesky defenders. He's just always going to be in your face.
I like his position on defense. He works really hard.
He works very hard. There's a good 5 seconds. There's the hard work on defense right there. Gavin Toppy stayed right with him, and couldn't get any separation. Got the 5-second call. So another turnover on Ben Schellsburg. I think they've got as many already here in the first quarter. They had the whole first half. And credit the Hawks defense there. Now they just got to get some offense mounted here. Toppy with the ball over to Smith. Inside to Mitch Krogman. Shot up no good. Rebound, it gets his own rebound, goes back up and gets it. It gets fouled. He's going to go to the line. And on that foul, looks like Isaac Wilson might have took a shot to the maybe to his nose or up around his eyes. He's down on one knee with his hands to his face. Can't really see. But he kind of took a shot. He took the brunt of that. Like he's kind of holding his right eye. That's Isaac Wiley, a senior starter. That's almost in the spot where Kyle Kelly got hit, right up above his right eyebrow. Yeah. And that's why Kyle Kelly's not playing tonight. He's not fully recovered from getting that last week. So Mitch Krogman's going to go to the line now to shoot 2. First free throw up off the side of the iron, no good. Krogman, a 30% free throw shooter on the year. So again, the Hawk free throw woes continue here tonight. Krogman's second free throw is good. 29-27, Vinton Shellsburg with the 2-point lead. Logan Waller comes back in. Mitch Krogman will take a seat on the bench. And Keegan Thompson comes back in for Vinton Shellsburg. Heisman brings the ball across half court. Timeout being called. Looks like another 5-second call may be coming. Then Shellsburg calls timeout. They'll take a full timeout. With that, we'll take a break. 2:40 to go here in the third quarter. Vinton Shellsburg 29, Hawks 27. You're listening to Hawk basketball on KMCH.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance. We service most major brands of appliances, and we are Manchester's exclusive KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, and Amana dealer. Stop in and see us today in the Big Blue Building on West Main in Manchester, or call 563-927-3200.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
Roger Wright and Bill Logan bringing you Hawk basketball on KMCH tonight. Vinton Shellsburg with the basketball. Off the top of the key, TJ Rickles wants somebody to come help him get the offense going here. Nothing really there, so he'll pass it off to Sam Griffith. Griffith over to Wiley, who comes back in after getting clobbered in the face here just a little bit ago. Pass over now to Wilson. He's going to try to drive the lane. Nice cut there. Three-pointer on the way, well short. Knocked out of bounds by Wiley, and you can't believe it. Looked to me like he was the one that knocked it out.
Yeah, he was up over there, up in there.
Yeah, he was the one trying to get the offensive rebound. And
with his hand, I thought.
Yep. Hawks trail by 2, 2:05 to go. Logan Wall brings the ball across half court, gets it to Blake DeMoss. Inside to Krogman now. Triple team as he spins back around and says, I'm getting out of here. I got a triple team. Now they're down to 1. I'll dribble around and see if I can create something. Ball knocked away in the backside. Three-pointer on the way now by DeMoss. And I tell you what, I don't want to play that kid in a game of 21 or a game of horse because he's deadly when he's wide open.
Yeah, you don't want to play the shooting drill, I don't think.
Oh, that's 6 points now. Hawks take the first lead here in quite a while, 30-29. Ooh. Three-pointer on the way now by Vinton Shellsburg. Rebound by Derek Krogman. They're on the rebound. They're going to get a foul. That's going to be on number 1, Isaac Wiley, for Vinton Shellsburg. That's going to be his first, team's third. And the Hawks will bring the ball in bounds there again. Kind of that little token pressure. I'm just going to make sure I'm not going to.
He's going to leave here. So
then it gets over there and double team. Ball knocked away. And
another nice play by DeMoss.
Oh, they're going to call a block. So Krogman's going to get the N1. So great pass inside there. 2 great passes. The ball got away from Wall a little bit, got it to DeMoss, and he immediately found Krogman on the baseline. Krogman now 20 of the Hawks 32 points. So they'll go to the line to try to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Minute 13 to go here in the third quarter. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Vinton Shellsburg's Jose Wilson. Pass all the way over down the left corner. Now it comes down the lane. Wilson. Isaac Wiley off the glass, and then good move. He used the basket to help him protect himself underneath there so it wouldn't get blocked. So good move there by Wiley. 32-31, Hawks lead less than a minute to go here in this third quarter. Toppy with the basketball, dribbling back, now over to Smith on the right wing. Up to Waller, top key, now over to Toppy. Gets it inside to Krogman. He says, no, there's nothing here again. Let's take it back out top key. Waller with the basketball over the right elbow. Looks inside as Krogman did a good job of sealing him off, goes into the shot, and Jose Wilson's going to get called for the foul. So good offensive position there for the Hawks as they found Krogman getting set up on the baseline.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you have enough patience to go to the third or fourth side of the floor. Eventually, when they're running and trying to double or triple team Krogman, they get caught, and then they get caught running at people, and then they can't get back to their double team.
29 seconds to go. Krogman makes the first free throw. 2-point lead now for the Hawks. Second free throw up good as well. That's a good sign, making a couple free throws here, too. Hawks take a 3-point lead. 25 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Then Schellsburg Heisman with the ball. Dribbles across half court. Picks it up. Being guarded now over the side as Rickles comes over to save him. Tries to drive down the right side. Good defense by Smith. Says you're not going that direction. There's a close to a 5-second call again. Heisman comes and gets the ball. 5 seconds to go here. Good stop. Stole the ball away. He's going to go down. Just short arms the layup there. A great defensive effort there by Gavin Safi to stop them. And Hawks will take a 34-31 lead heading into the fourth quarter. You're listening to Hawk basketball on KMCH.
Whether you are thinking of buying or selling your home, give Homefront Realty a call. We are here to be your advisor, negotiator, and facilitator in the real estate game. Homefront Realty will save you time so you can spend your time cheering on the Hawks. Call Homefront Realty at 927-2111.
Jay's Auto Supercenter in Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. That's Jay's Auto. Customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Jay's Auto!
This is Jamie Vaskey from Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester. For residential or commercial plumbing, cooling, and heating needs, and top-quality Lennox furnaces and air conditioners, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street, Manchester, or call 927-2232.
Family fun and great food await you at Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar. Come out for a fun night of bowling or watch the big game on their 10-foot HD big screen. And of course, great food and your favorite beverages. Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar on East Main in Manchester.
And welcome back to the beginning of the fourth quarter here. Turnover on Ben Schellsburg as they began with the ball, and then just that constant pressure up there at the top of the key between Safi and Smith creates another turnover.
Yeah, coach has constantly been telling the guys to get up on the ball, and they're starting to do that, and it's creating a lot of problems for the Vinton guards here.
So 34-31, 7.5 minutes to go in the game. Smith with the basketball, looks inside, being double-teamed by Krogman, so nothing there. Safi now with a three-pointer, no good, but great offensive rebound there by Derek Krogman. And instead of trying to go right back up with it, he brings it back out front, and then we'll set it up again. Ball knocked off at the Moss, and it goes off in Schellsburg, out of bounds. Hawks will retain possession.
Right between the 5-hole for Derek, but right between his legs, and he missed it when it went through, which was a good thing for the Hawks.
Yeah. 7:15 to go. Safi will bring the ball in bounds to Krogman, and then he'll come back out and take it back and top the key, and we'll set it up. Safi with the basketball, left wing to Waller. Gets a screen there by Krogman, nothing there. They pass over to the right side. Now inside to Krogman, and gets a triple team on the baseline. Takes it right back out to the top of the key. Back in. Break the ball, good eye, and then good pass to Derek Krogman. Picks it off glass, no good, but he's going to go to the line and shoot two.
To this point, the Boss has played really well offensively. I mean, with whether it be assists or knocking down a couple of big shots, he's really got a good feel for what the Hawks are trying to do here.
First free throw by Krogman, no good. That foul on Wiley, that's his third foul. Team 6. Second free throw by Krogman, a little too strong off the back iron, no good. And a foul on the rebound, and they're going to call that one, I believe, on Jamison Smith. He's the only Hawk underneath there. Yeah, Jamison Smith's going to get that. That's his first foul. Team's third. So 6:50 to go here in the contest. Hawks 34, Vinton Shellsburg 31. Wiley with the basketball, back to Heisman. Looks inside, nothing there over the left wing to Jose Wilson. A lot of standing around this possession here so far for Vinton Shellsburg. Not a lot of movement there. Hawks kind of content with that as the clock's running. Wiley with the move on the baseline. And they're going to say that Derek Krogan got a little too much body on him, trying to force him out of bounds. That'll be a foul on Derek Krogan. That'll be his second, team's fourth. Logan Wynn's going to report back in as Jamison Smith will come over and take a breather. 6:29 to go here. And Vinton Shellsburg will have the ball underneath their own bucket. Sam Griffith with the ball. And Jose Wilson drives that right baseline. Shot up, no good. There again, DeMoss with the rebound. And he's doing a tremendous job tonight. He's got a couple rebounds. He's got some great assists, a couple three-pointers. They're doing a tremendous job. There, Logan Wynn drives from the right side across middle lane. Finds Logan Wynn off the glass and in. And Hawks take a 5-point lead, 36-31. Jose Wilson with the basketball. Looks inside, again, nothing there. Out beyond the 3-point line over to the left side. Wiley trying to set a screen. Right back to him, and he drives middle lane and just kind of throws it up way out of control, but goes up, gets his own rebound, and up and in. And that stops the Hawks scoring run there. It's now 36-33. Hawks lead by 3. DeMoss with the basketball left side, again left wide open, right at it, but just a little short. Coleman with the rebound, but as he's going to go back up with it off his leg out of bounds. It'll be Vinton Shellsburg basketball. 6:03 to go here in the game. Hawks up 3, 36-33. Heisman will bring the ball across half court, being guarded by Soppy. Driving down the right side. Soppy cuts him off, picks up his dribble. He's dead. Everybody there again, they call timeout. And it was going to be close to 5 seconds. So timeout being called, 30-second timeout for Vinton Shellsburg. That'll be their second timeout here. And we'll take one real quick break here. We haven't had many timeouts yet. We got to get some commercials in here. So we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back with Hawk Basketball on KMCH.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Welcome back into Vinton Shellsburg High School. Bill Logan along with Roger Wright bringing Hawk basketball on KMCH. Got a good one here tonight. Hawks lead by 3, 36-33, 5:45 to go in the contest. Jose Wilson with the basketball, pass over to Heisman at the top of the key, drives down the right side, runs into Derek Krogan and just kind of throws it off, have a little prayer off the glass and in. 36-35, Hawks lead down to 1. 5:25 to go in the game. Blake DeMoss with the ball over to Travis Hoppy. Logan Wall tried to drive the left baseline. No good. Tried to go off with it, knocks around. Picked up by Vinton Shellsburg. Heisman with the basketball. Drives down the right side. Again, kind of throws it up. No good. Rebound on the back side, but Derek Krogan. He's going to get double teamed. And he'll throw it out to Blake DeMoss and right back to Derek Krogan. Over now to Gavin Soppy, and let's set something up here. DeMoss with the ball over the right side now to Logan Waller. Looks inside, nothing really there. One dribble over on the left side. Now to Logan Wynn. Waller comes and gets the basketball. Logan Wynn with the ball, 15-foot line, nothing there, so he throws it back out to DeMoss, and they'll set it back up again. Waller trying to make a move, nothing there on that left baseline. Back out to DeMoss at top of the key. Went on the right side, nothing there. Back out top of the key. Logan Wynn with the ball, gives it into the elbow to Derek Coleman. He says, no, it's too dangerous right here. He'll bring it back out. Hawks again set it up.
Hawks just have to keep switching sides to the floor. Oh, there they got it in.
Shot was up by Coleman, blocked by Seth Patterson. They're out of control there. The ball pops into the hands of Sam Griffith to that left corner. He throws up a three-pointer, and Ben Shellsburg retakes the lead 38-36 with 3:50 to go here in the fourth quarter. Drive on the baseline is going to be called a block. And the Hawks are going to go to the line and shoot free throws. And fouls on number one, Isaac Wiley, and that's his fourth. And he's that big physical presence underneath for Vinton Shelford. So he picks up foul number 4. Toppy's going to go to the line, and he'll shoot 2. First free throw up is good. First free throw maker of the night for Toppy was 0 for 4, so big free throw there. 38-37. Vinton Shelford with the 1-point lead. 3:43 to go. Second free throw off the back iron, no good. Going for it. I think J-Mo was going for it. Ooh, I thought maybe he could call for the push. 6 points. Oh, Jeff Allison's going to get the foul. And that should be a 1-and-1. That's an 8th foul. So J-Mo should go to the line and shoot. So there again, we talked about it at halftime, only 2 out of 12 from the free throw line. But Hawks can win this game at free throw line, but they got to go there and make them.
Yeah, you can't have empty possessions when you're going to the free throw line.
The first free throw by Smith is good. He missed his first 2, but good free throw there by Smith. Tie the game 38-38. Second free throw by Smith. Good as well. The Hawks retake the lead 39-38, 3:40 to go. Drive down the middle lane, nothing there. So a little shot there by Seth Powers, a little 8-footer. Then Shelford retakes the 1-point lead. Logan Wall trying to dribble too much there. Then he's going to get called for the foul.
They must have called traveling for rolling over.
Oh, they did. We'll take it.
The hand was open.
We'll take it. As the ball's on the ground, Ben Shelford can't believe it. But we'll take it. That turnover, foul waiting to happen, but that turnover was on Ben Shelford, apparently. Logan Wall brings the ball across court now to Soppy. Getting double teamed over there. And every time they make a pass to somebody, it seems like all of a sudden some defender's going to jump on them, and they try to double team almost every pass. Waller with the basketball brings it back out now to Soppy. Looks inside to Derek Krogman. Nothing there, so DeMoss over in the corner. Now there's that little inbound pass. Now Soppy with the 3-pointer on the way. No good. Ball being knocked around, and Soppy gets into it. Comes up with a pass out to Krogman. DeMoss gets it. He goes, well, let's bring it out top of the key. Hawks trail by 1. 40-39. 2:35 to go. Waller with a little spin move there off the glass and in. Hawks retake the lead. 41-40. 2:25 to go here. Heisman with the basketball. Gunner wants to go down the right side, but says clear out now. There's nothing there, so bring it over to the left side. Jose Wilson with the basketball. Looks inside. 2:10 to go here in the game. Sam Griffith with the basketball underneath, trying to go somewhere, but nothing there, so he's content shooting a 3-pointer. And that's why he's content, because he pops it up there. He makes that. He's now got 14 points. They're leading scoring tonight. Ball down court real quick. Derek Krogman off the glass, and then good assist again there by the Hawks. He's going to go to the line and shoot the N1. 23 on the foul, Seth Patterson. That's going to be his fourth. So Vince Shelford has 2 players with 4 timeouts. Coach Matt Utah's going to call timeout. He's going to take a 4th timeout with that. We'll take a break. 43-43, 1:55 to go in this contest. Hawks will be shooting free throws when we come back.
Insurance is a contract to protect what you value most, whether you're auto, home, business, health, and even your life. People's Insurance Agency, partnering with Heritage Mutual, has been protecting your assets for years. Please call your local insurance advisors located at 1212 West Marion Street. People's Insurance Agency delivers peace of mind.
If you are in need of rental equipment such as skid loaders, high-reach forklifts, and man lifts, contact Jason at Moyle Rental Services or check out our website at moylerentalservices.com. Moyle Rental Services of Manchester wishes all area athletes and coaches the best of luck.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
And welcome back to Vinton High School. 1:55 to go in the game. Derek Copeland at the line to shoot two. First one up, no good.
It's an and one.
It was an and one, that's correct. And he misses the free throw. Ben Schellsburg with the rebound. 1:45 to go. Tie ball game. Pass over left side to Sam Griffith, the assassin over there right now. He's our leading scorer tonight with 14 points. There's a three-pointer on the way by Jose Wilson. He knocks it down. And they'll take a three-pointer. 46-43, 1:25 to go. Logan Walt drives down left side, gets in there. Low man's land, lucky to get back out of there. Logan with the basketball left side. Good look on the back side. Finds a wide open Logan Walt. And this one off the glass, and then timeout being called by the Hawks. Pat Utah. They'll take a 30-second. We'll keep it right here. And the Hawks now trail by one, 46-45.
I think probably what Coach is talking about here is the defense, because they've given up 3 threes in this quarter. And, that's basically the 1 point difference in the game.
And then Schellsburg, you have 3 kids in double figures. Isaac Wiley with 10. Sam Griffith, one of the 3-point shooters, with 14, and Jose Wilson, the other 3-point shooter, with 11. So got to find those as shooters. Derek Krogan, the leading scorer for the Hawks, with 23 here tonight for the Hawks. They trail by one. Ben Schellsburg will have the ball out of bounds underneath Hawk basketball to get it inside to Wiley. Double team there now by Krogman, and got to be careful, Hawks. You got 5 down. There we go. Out of bounds is the pass to Jose Wilson, and he loses it out of bounds right in front of us. So the defensive pressure came through.
Just got him sped up enough, but
1 minute to go here. Hawks trail by one. Soppy brings the ball across half court, gives to Smith. Over to Walt, now back to Soppy. Got to point out the offense where he wants him to go. Blake DeMoss goes, where do you want me to go? Says, no, go over here. I'm going to set a screen inside. 45 seconds to go. Soppy with the basketball. Ben Schellsburg, one of the few times to see him back off. And they're going to let the Hawks do whatever they want, as they got 2 guys just kind of hovering around Copeland. 30 seconds to go here. Waller with the basketball. Pass now to Jamison Smith. Back over to Waller. Inside to Derek Krogman. Easy bucket off the glass and in. 47-46. 20 seconds to go. Now you got to play some defense. Heisman with the ball across half court. Timeout being called by Ben Schellsburg. 15 seconds to go.
The other thing that West Delaware has right now, they only got 14 fouls, so they can foul twice. If they lose contain, they can play great ball pressure. If they lose contain, they can go ahead and foul twice before Vinton is in the bonus. So that's a great advantage defensively, because if you get beat, you just foul without, obviously you don't want to foul a 3-shooter or anything like that, but you've got that advantage right now. What do we got left for time? I just like those clocks.
I know. It's less than 30 seconds. It's like, it's like 15 or 18 seconds. They changed it as quick as I looked up there as well. But Hawks with a 1-point lead, 47-46. Jim Schellsburg's going to have the ball out in front of their own bench. And it's going to be a defensive battle right here now. Who can enforce their will? Hawks are going to send Jamison Smith, Gavin Soppy, Logan Ward, Blake DeMoss, and Derek Krogman out there to defend here. Watch that three-pointer now.
So if they can force this ball into the backboard
and then take another second. 15.3 seconds. Ooh, they're going to say, okay, Derek Grogan knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Vinton Shellsburg basketball underneath their own bucket. 12 seconds to go. But they tried to go real quick right down and drive that right sideline. Vinton Shellsburg again got to call another timeout, try to set up another play from where they're at. They've got one timeout left. That'll be a full timeout. We'll take a quick break here. We'll be right back here with this conclusion. 12 seconds to go. Hawks 47, Vinton Shellsburg 46.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
Your family.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Back into Vinton Shellsburg High School. We've got 12.1 seconds to go. Vinton Shellsburg has the basketball underneath their own bucket, trailing by one to the Hawks. And Vinton Shellsburg is going to come out. Hawks are going to play that tough man defense there underneath their own bucket there. And C.J. Rickles is going to bring the ball inbounds. Jose Wilson trying to get position inside, bring it to Heisman.
That's all right.
That's all right. That's a good foul. That's a great foul. They've got another one to give it. That's 9.9 seconds to go. They called that foul on Gavin Stopper. You just don't let him get a shot. So again, they're going to take the ball out of bounds underneath their own bucket. C.J. Rickles will bring the ball in bounds, but now he can't move. He's got to stay right there. So again, probably a little out pass into Heisman.
Great shot on the hand.
Just to lean on him, guard it. There you go. Good foul. Good foul. Yeah, he shot away after the whistle. Don't worry about that. He made it. 5.8 seconds to go. Now that was a 16 foul. So now they can't play clean. Now they got to play good, clean, tight defense. And Ben Shellsburg is going to call their final timeout. He's got a 30-second timeout. So we're going to keep it right here. Talk a little strategy here. As maybe not let them try to get that ball inbounds as easy as they did to both of those two jumps. Just a little out pass out by the free throw line. They can take a 15-footer. So they'll have to play a little tougher inbounds defense.
And Vinton is using their matchups really well because the person that DeMoss is guarding is taking the ball out of bounds, so it's hard to get any real ball pressure on, up high. And they ran a little backdoor one in the first half that they haven't come back to. I don't know if they'll do that or not. Doesn't look up.
Well, it's going to be a different inbounds play here. They're now all four along the baseline. They're all four across the free throw line.
Probably an X or a screen. Ooh, they left four wide open.
Jose Wilson with the basketball drives inside off the glass. No good. Smart play. Good. Grogan just taps it out of there. And they're going to say it's been Shellsburg off for 1 second on there. The Hawks with a 1-point lead. So in 1 second, it's going to have to be a catch and shoot. So just don't give them anything.
You can't get them rolling to the back. As long as you get them going
away.
Back.
Yes.
Away from the basket.
Got to watch the corner. There's the corner into the corner. Shot up, no good. Hawks are going to pull off here. 47-46 on a great contest. Just kind of the heart of the line here tonight. Missing the second leading score and really trying to define who they are and whatnot. And man, two teams here getting after each other defensively, and this was a great high school basketball game.
Yeah, it was kind of what we ended up expecting, in terms of just tough, hard-nosed defense. Both teams played extremely hard, making plays at the end, and it came down to there at the end with the Hawks having those fouls to give. They forced them to run, 4 out-of-bounds plays, and put great ball pressure on there at the end. Got it to the side, and a sideline out-of-bounds play is a whole lot more tough than an under-basket out-of-bounds play, I've always felt, in terms of getting a good look.
Getting an angle.
Yeah, because you can't be off-screen and all that. If you don't get the cut to the basket, then then there's not a whole lot there. It's going to be a tough jump shot. So,
yeah, what a tremendous game here. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back here with the post game here. West Delaware 47, Vinton Shellsburg 46. We'll be back with a post game right after this.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
J&D Catering and Suites in New Vienna provides exceptional handcrafted food, whether a cocktail buffet, formal dinner, or a themed event. Let Diane and her staff create a customized menu sure to wow your guests. They offer an extensive specialty cupcake and cake menu. Call or check them out on Facebook. Let J&D Catering and Suites set your next special event above the rest.
Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape, and our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
You expect big hits on the field, but not on the road. So when the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Put a little south in your mouth at Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack in Manchester. You can't go wrong with any of their melt-in-your-mouth menu options. Dine in or call ahead for carry-out. Book them today to cater your next event. Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack in Manchester.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
Right.
So welcome back to Vinton Shellsburg High School. Post game now on KMCH. A thrilling 47-46 Hawk victory here tonight over the Vinton Shellsburg Vikings. And what a contest. At the end of the first quarter, Hawks trailed 12-11, trailed 26-24 at halftime, but then outscored Vinton Shellsburg 10-5 in that third quarter to take a 3-point lead going in, and then just kind of a little back and forth and another low-scoring contest here. The Hawks come away with a nice 47-46 victory. Real quick, boys and girls bowling tonight out of Lightning Lanes in Manchester. Congratulations to head coach Ken Bosenberg as the girls defeated Makoka 23-93 to 22-47. Lorna Nieder led the way with a 380. And congratulations to head coach Bob Morris of the boys team as they defeated Makoka 3,067 to 2688. Brandon Larson led the Hawk boys team with a 498 and Ian Tippett a 471. So congratulations to the Hawk bowlers tonight, and they'll have Womack out at Lightning Lanes tomorrow. But Roger, what a game here tonight!
Yeah, it was a kind of a defensive struggle throughout, and I thought that West Delaware got some big plays from I thought Blake DeMoss did a really nice job in his first start. He hit a couple of three great entry passes to Krogman, and it came down to, and the Hawks didn't get in any foul trouble whatsoever. Only gave up 5 free throws, so only gave up 3 points at the line. So that was, that was great for them.
Yeah, great night here for the Hawks. Head coach Matt Utoff here is going to set up here with us. Coach, what an exciting game here tonight. Back and forth the whole night long, and had to fight through a little adversity there with the different little starting lineup there tonight. But as we've talked all year long, defense will get you through a lot of errors tonight. And Brian, that team played defense tonight.
Yeah, and that's kind of what we talked about. Is the one thing that we can control is our effort and how well we defend. And I kept telling them all night long, we're built for this. We're built for this. This is what our program's about. This is what we rep every single day. And it doesn't matter who's out there. We got to have the next man up mentality. I thought we came out a little sluggish. Obviously, we take a player of Kyle's caliber off the floor, and that's a huge loss for us. But I couldn't have been more proud of how our guys responded, especially in the second half.
Well, Blake Tomas, a freshman, gets his first career start and came in and he played a really good game. He had some rebounds. He had some assists. He had some wide-open three-pointers that he knocked down. So as a freshman, I thought Blake Tomas really did a nice job coming off the bench there for you for the first time as well.
Blake's a competitor. Blake had no idea he was starting tonight. We got on the bus at what time? Like 4:30, and I said, Blake, you're not playing sophomore, and you're probably starting varsity. He just smiled and said, all right. He's not scared. He goes against Kyle, Logan, and Gavin every single day in practice. So there's not that much more better athletes or better defenders that he has to face. Blake is fearless. He's a heck of a shooter. We've been playing with trying to find a way to get Blake some more minutes, and we talk all the time about take advantage of your opportunity. Well, I don't think he came off the floor tonight, and he had a couple of huge shots. He kind of sparked our run in the third quarter, and you're right. He had great entries into Derek.
Yeah, Derek, he was getting. At times he was only guarded by one guy, and then all of a sudden he's guarded by two guys, and then all of a sudden he's guarded by three guys. But the guys did a tremendous job of passing around and being able to get some good entry passes to him, so he could collect those points in that paint area.
Yeah, I thought Derek did good. I was really impressed with how our guards handled. I think Joe, the coach over at Vinton, his teams play so hard, and they do some things defensively that really try to speed you up and get you uncomfortable. And that showed in the first quarter. Our guards really settled down and made we're more and more patient. We talked about the last 4 minutes of the game, and there's probably no reason we should have a single possession left there and get multiple touches. And we did. We settled down, and obviously we found a big point inside for what turned out to be the game winner.
Well, and the defense tonight, to me, the defense, what a great job tonight. And they did it without getting a lot of fouls called on them, and that was so crucial there at the end of the game when you only had 14 fouls and there was 15 seconds left, and you could take a couple fouls and take some time off that clock and really not let them run anything. And it's so easy to play defense and maybe you just get a foul in the third quarter because you got a little lazy or something. But Hawks did a tremendous job of playing some really, really tough defense. And I think we had them making 3 free throws all night long. So that's some tremendous defense when they were trying to pound that ball inside so much, and they only made 3 free throws all night.
Well, Coach Wright's been in the program with us, and he'll speak firsthand. We get after defensively. We really preach moving your feet. What I think I was most pleased with tonight was we extended our 50 point out to half court tonight. We tried to deny one pass away a little bit on that entry, which is something we haven't done a lot of. So, credit to the kids. We rep kids. We rep it. We rep it every single day. We talk about keeping hands off, and I thought our kids did a tremendous job responding to the second half of the stuff.
Well, and it's still just kind of one of those ragged week after week with not being able to practice, with not being able to get games, having to reschedule games, and I thought the kids responded really well with a little adversity with Kyle not being able to play tonight. But they don't get any easier tomorrow night, a makeup game, and having to go down and play Makokata at Makokata. But what a great opportunity for the kids to go down there and maybe steal one back from them. I know they didn't like losing them to them on their home court. Now it'd be good to go down there and steal one on the home court.
Talk about an atmosphere, and well-deserved. Makokata's had a tremendous season. They got a 2-game lead in the Eastern Conference with 3 games to go. Tomorrow's a must-win game for us. And my guess is that place will be rocking down there. So we got to get them up in the morning, get our game plan in, and if you want to call an hour walk through a practice, it'll be our 5th in like 24 days. We'll take any time we can get in Seedorf Gym, and we'll run with it. So, yeah, it's going to be a tremendous game tomorrow night. We have no idea what Kyle's status will be. We'll find out tomorrow. Whether he plays or not, we're going down with our unit, expecting to compete, trying to steal it on the road.
Well, that's exactly what happened here tonight, and anything can happen when you play this kind of defense. Coach, congratulations on a great victory here tonight, and we'll look for exciting contest tomorrow night.
Thanks, Jack.
Comments from head coach Matt Utoff of the West Delaware Hawks as they have defeated Vinton Shellsburg here tonight by a score of 47-46. They run the record now to 14-5 on the year. 11-4 in the WAMAC. So a chance to go down there and make this race a little tighter tomorrow night as they play Maquoketa. Maquoketa going in tonight 15-2, 12-2 in the WAMAC. So great victory here tonight. Good confidence booster, and then maybe be able to go down and get a good night's rest tonight. Get up in tomorrow. Hopefully they get a 1-hour shoot around and just work on a little bitty things and just come out with a great effort again tomorrow night.
Yeah, it sounds like the weather's going to leave us alone tomorrow at least, so they can get that in. You know, I made this comment to you. I have so much respect for all the coaches in this area, actually statewide this year, and I don't care if it's basketball, if it's bowling, if it's wrestling, whatever else has gone on this winter. They spent the last 3 weeks not being able to practice, and to get their kids to come out here night after night and put in efforts when they're not together for 3, 4, 5, 6 days in a row is just a tremendous compliment to the coaches around our state and the influence that they have on the young people. And I just can't imagine. I told you coming down there, I said, this would drive me nuts if I was still coaching and wouldn't be able to practice. And, I thought you saw an example of the two good teams here. Coach Johnson had his kids ready to go. Obviously, Coach Utah had the Hawks ready to go. And they just went nose to nose and played for 32 minutes, and it turned out to be a 1-point game. And both teams, I thought, did what they needed to do at the end of the game. And it just came out that the Hawks scored the last basket and won the basketball game.
Yeah, and it's just, it's one of those, if you like offense, you probably didn't like tonight's game. If you like defense, it was probably one of the top 10 games you've seen all year long by anybody, because these teams, both coaches really got to really be super proud of the efforts that they got tonight. And, this is what you want out of your team coming this time of year is, you don't have too many more games left. The tournament will pop up here on February 18th for the first round. Hawks have a home game. Then Shellsburg will be at Cedar Rapids Xavier for their first round contest. But we've only got 11 days. The tournament starts.
Yeah, and the weather sounds next week. Yeah,
I guess that means
they might not get any practice between. I don't know what are they playing Monday or Tuesday?
They play Tuesday night. No, they play Tuesday night. The regulars game against.
Against Lynn. Okay.
But they still have the Clear Creek Amana game, and I don't know if they'll be able to find a date with them and the Hawks with an open gym and open time, or if they'll both just want to practice and get ready, type stuff. So it'll be interesting to see how that pans out. But great victory here tonight by the Hawks, running their record to 14-5 now. Ben Shellsburg falls to 7-9. So great contest here tonight. Roger, thanks for coming down tonight, helping me out here. It's always great to work with you. Congratulations to the bowling team tonight, boys and girls both victorious over Maquoketa tonight. Good luck to them as they try to win a WAMAC title tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock at Lightning Lanes. If you want to see some good high school competitors at bowling, those two teams are pretty good teams. And then next Tuesday, they'll fight in a regional up at Decorah to try to get back to Waterloo to the state tournament. And always exciting time for them. Good luck to the West Delaware wrestlers tomorrow. They go down to Central DeWitt. They've got 12 that are going to try to fight their way to individual state title down in Des Moines. They won the regional duel Tuesday night, so congratulations to head coach Jeff Boss and all his coaches and all the wrestlers for a big night Wednesday night, so that they get to go down to the Wells Fargo Arena next Wednesday and try to compete for a dual title. So a lot of exciting things. This is always the exciting time of the year, and you just love to see kids go out at any level at any sport and go out and compete and try their best.
Yeah, but it's a great time of year. We're heading into tournament time. Heavy duty starting next week.
Yeah, it'll be boys and girls and wrestling, so a lot of action. Stick with us here on KMCH. Tomorrow night, I'll be down at Monticello doing Monticello girls against Tipton in their first round regional contest. So tournament starts for girls for them tomorrow night. Roger will be over at Dunkerton as the Edco girls will face their first round for Dunkerton tomorrow night. He'll give us some updates from there. So congratulations to the Hawks here tonight. Good luck to all the teams in the next couple weeks as they fight into the tournament.
Yep, we'll be ready to go.
All righty. Thank you for listening to Hawk Basketball on KMSH. Again, many thanks to the constant West Delaware sports boosters. Without their help, we couldn't do this. So I want to thank Roger Wright one more time. Thanks, Ashley Bitt, for coming in, working in the studio, bringing you Hawk Basketball on KMCH.